Express your answer in standard form. 8 times 10 to the power of 2 divided by 2 times 10 to the power of 3. We use index laws to approach these questions. Quick reminder for the index law. We can see that if we are dividing by values with the same base value, we can subtract the powers. That means that 5 to the power of 8 divided by 5 to the power of 6, the 5 would remain as it is, with the 8 take away the 6, giving us 2 on the end. We can apply this to standard form as we have our base values of 10 to the power of different numbers. So in this case, we are looking to do 8 divided by the 2, and then 10 to the power of 2 divided by 10 to the power of the 3. So 8 divided by 2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 2 divided by 10 to the power of 3. 8 divided by 2 gives you 4, which we are multiplying by 10 to the power of 2. Take away the 3, gives us minus 1. We check to see if that is a single digit value. It is, so that is our standard form value complete. Press pause while you try the your turn question. We separate this calculation into 9 divided by 3 and 10 to the 5 divided by 10 to the 2. Making sure there's a multiplication sign in between to keep it in standard form. 9 divided by 3 is 3, multiplied by 10 to the power of 5, take away the 2, gives us the power of 3. We have a single digit number at the start, that means our answer is complete. Let's try a different example. 7.2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 6 divided by 9 times 10 to the power of minus 4. In this example, when we look at the values here of 7.2 divided by 9, you may want to do a bus stop to do your division. This works in exactly the same way, but remember you have a double negative situation, so we will write that out in a little bit of a longer way. So, 7.2 is being divided by 9, and that's being multiplied by 10 to the power of 6 divided by 10 to the power of minus 4. When we look at this division here, we have 9 doesn't go into 7, so there's a 0 point. We carry the 7 over to give us 9 going into 72, and 9 goes into 72 8 times, so we have a 0.8. This is multiplied by 10 to the power of 6. We are subtracting the minus 4. So in this case, it might be worth you writing out in the long way as I've done here. That gives us 0.8 multiplied by 10. The minus and the minus gives us a positive, which gives us 6 add 4 is 10. However, when we check this final answer, you can see that it isn't a standard form value. We can only have a number that is 1 up to 9 at the start. This means we have an additional number here that shouldn't be there. That means we need to subtract 1 from our power there. That would give us 8 multiplied by 10 to the power of 9. Press pause while you try the your turn question. Separating these values out, we have 5.2, which we are dividing by 8. I'll pop that into a bus stop to make it easier. We are multiplying that by the value for 10 to the power of 4 divided by 10 to the power of minus 2. We've now completed our division where we have 8 does not go into 5, so it's 0, and we'll carry the 5 over. 8 goes into 52 6 times with 4 left over, and we introduce a 0. 8 goes into 40 5 times, so we have 0.65 multiplied by 10 to the power of 4, take away the minus 2. That gives us the 0.65 multiplied by 10. The double negative gives us a positive, giving us 4, add 2 is 6. However, when we check our answer here, it is a non-standard form answer as it begins with a 0. We have an additional number at the start here, which means we need to tell the power it must be 1 less. That gives us a final answer of 6.5 multiplied by 10 to the power of 6, take away the 1, is 5. This final example relies on your understanding of dealing with non-standard form answers. Please go back and watch example 1 if you need reminding.